Notre Dame's college football playoff hopes in jeopardy after shocking Miami loss as weak schedule raises alarms. Notre Dame's once promising path to the college football playoff now faces serious jeopardy following a surprising defeat to the Miami Hurricanes. A loss that has not only impacted their win-loss record, but also intensified scrutiny over the strength of their schedule this season. The Fighting Irish entered the game with high expectations, touted as one of the top contenders for a playoff spot, fueled by impressive early season performances and key victories over ranked opponents. However, the setback against Miami exposed vulnerabilities that critics had long feared, particularly regarding the team's consistency against high-pressure competition and the lingering questions about whether their schedule has adequately prepared them for the challenges of the playoff race. Analysts and pundits are now pointing to Notre Dame's comparatively soft schedule as a potential Achilles heel, highlighting that while the team has racked up wins against weaker or unranked opponents, they have struggled to assert dominance in marquee matchups that carry significant weight in the eyes of the College Football Playoff Selection Committee. The loss to Miami, characterized by missed opportunities, defensive lapses, and critical turnovers, has cast doubt on Notre Dame's ability to compete against top-tier programs that excel under pressure, raising legitimate concerns about whether the Fighting Irish can secure a playoff berth if similar performances continue. Beyond the on-field implications, the defeat also triggers broader questions about Notre Dame's strategy in scheduling opponents, a practice that has historically balanced tradition, revenue, and competitive advantage, but may now be contributing to skepticism regarding the team's playoff readiness. College football insiders argue that the Fighting Irish may face an uphill battle not only in winning the remaining games on their schedule, but also in convincing the CFP committee that their record is reflective of true competitive strength, rather than inflated by weaker opposition. Coaches, players, and fans are acutely aware that the stakes have risen dramatically, with every upcoming matchup carrying the potential to either salvage the season or confirm fears that Notre Dame's playoff aspirations were overly optimistic. The pressure is compounded by the narrative surrounding other top-ranked programs who are facing tougher schedules, winning against high-caliber opponents, and steadily building resumes that could edge out Notre Dame in committee evaluations. For the players, the loss serves as both a wake-up call and a motivating factor, emphasizing the need to address mental toughness, execution under pressure, and consistency across all phases of the game if they hope to restore confidence in their playoff viability. Meanwhile, social media, sports commentators, and fan forums are abuzz with debate over the implications of the Miami loss, dissecting every play, coaching decision, and player performance in search of answers and predictions for the remainder of the season. As the Fighting Irish look ahead, the remaining schedule will be critical in determining whether this CFP bid can be salvaged. Wins alone may not suffice. Dominant performances against quality opponents are essential to convince both analysts and the selection committee that Notre Dame belongs among the elite. The alarm raised by a soft schedule and a key loss has put Notre Dame in a precarious position, where every game, every drive, and every decision on and off the field could define their season. For fans in the college football world, the situation serves as a reminder of the unforgiving nature of the playoff race, where talent, preparation, strategy, and schedule strength intersect to determine which programs reach the coveted postseason stage. Notre Dame's response in the coming weeks will be crucial, not just for their playoff hopes, but for the reputation of one of college football's most storied programs, as the Fighting Irish attempt to overcome setbacks and prove that they belong among the nation's best. Thank you.